Hello, hello.
Spatchcock, yeah, it worked. I'm gonna text her this morning too. I'm gonna text her that word, just random as hell. What the hell is this? Spatchcock. She's gonna just send me some stuff.
Morning, guys.
Good morning, boss.
You guys talking about cooking?
Of course we are.
Spatchcock?
Yep.
I heard you. I was thinking like a liquidity sweep above the high at open, maybe, and then drop back down to POC. Just an idea. We got
This box this
POC.
morning,
We got POC
so I'm
down
up
here below. Yeah, look at all these boxes. We got a lot of boxes in here, so it's just
on the
tons of
side of this
volume.
box.
Yeah, so I was thinking, yeah, I'd probably push up, take the day high, which is just
Your
right up
screen,
here.
boss. Show me your screen.
Oh yeah, let's see. Should be the right screen. So yeah, it's already it already well, never mind. It didn't open.
Already swept.
No, it hasn't yet. It's up here. I don't know why it keeps switching every time I push the button. So I was thinking shoot up above here, which is about 20 points away, not even 15 points away, and then drop back down towards the POC.
See it, it's right there.
Yeah, we'll find out in approximately 7 seconds. All right. We're okay.
It literally, I've never seen it do that.
What'd it do?
It just didn't do nothing.
Give it a second. Yeah, right.
That
It's
was
just like
crazy. I was like, it's moving point to point right now. What the heck?
I have a green candle and a red candle at the same time. Tell me what that's about.
Man,
Look,
that was crazy.
okay, so
All right, here we go. Now it's waking up.
yeah, it's got to go for the highs. I think there we go. All right, there's highs. There's highs. Now that we've gone up, then we'll see.
Those days.
Yeah, I didn't have time this morning to actually go and look at like all the levels. I'll do that here in a sec. All right, we're back at well, it kind of bounced. This was the old daily high right here, right at about 236. So we've taken the highs. Bunch of trades came in up there at the high. Now it's curved over.
Good morning, good people.
Good morning.
Good morning. Right. Amen.
It's gonna refresh this. I don't know why it got kind of one candle overlapping another. Look at all these huge trades. There's tons of volume in here right now. All right, we're pushing up hard through there. Look at big buy orders too.
So take off and run or what? What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't care, actually. I'm just going to wait it out.
Hey, it took that daily high. That's what I was looking for. I was thinking that even that'd be a great target from where it was just at open. It didn't. It pushed down a little bit at opened.
Yeah, that pushed down sharp real quick, and then it's just been booming ever since.
Yeah, but it was like it wasn't really nothing. So that push in that initial push was 15 points. 15 points to the downside, and then it pushed up here. And as long as I mean, the thing is, when they push up above there, if it goes up and there's volume up here, it's gonna keep eating it up. You see how if you keep an eye on volume, as volume drops down, this may start to curve over. So I think let me go look at where POC is right now. POC's moved up to 25,200. So might retest that area. Oops, didn't move that in time. Psh. All right, we're bouncing off daily high now. This little line here at 25,236 is daily, and it was the old daily high. You got to zoom out, kind of bouncing around on that now. Let me move. Let me change this. I'm just messing around on here on the with these volume zones. I'm going to be taking some trades on this, and I'm gonna this morning I'm gonna do it on Addis, but I'm basically just gonna be anytime I see it retesting volume inside of these candles, I'm gonna take trades on it. I'm on a sim account for this, and then well, you know what I'll do actually? I'm gonna log into my main account first and get my trades. Never mind, I'll just stay on this account because I can't do the copy trading. So I'm gonna try and start tracking these. I'm gonna basically start tracking these trades like those volume retest type of trades and just see what kind of results I get. Without my idea is I know we can't do the same thing on TradingView, but I'm gonna try and see if we can kind of replicate it because we can. I got some ideas. I'm working on some stuff. I don't know for sure if we can use the volume profile on TradingView because it's a little bit different how the volume's calculated, but if we can, it'll definitely be worth it. All right, we got 20 seconds left. The more like this level right here is what I'm trying to see if we can close down below this 25,236. That was that daily high. If we closed back below there, then I think we fall back down into our range. We're at POC right now.
Sold that from the top.
I got a little.
I got a little bit.
You probably got more than I did, but
I got it at 249. Made $100, got out.
249.
Yeah, it jumped real quick.
Oh yeah, you got a great entry then.
Yeah.
You got a good one. Yeah, see, it just retested POC.
Now it's pushing back up. I might be done already though, boss.
Oh yeah.
Had a good morning. Yeah. I got 3 trades between before 7:15. I got 3 good trades, and then I just took 2 trades. I took one up and one down, so I'm at 450 already.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait now. I'm not trading no more till 8 o'clock at least. Now everything's starting to set up. Let it do what it's gonna do this morning.
Just let it sit and do its thing.
Yeah, my timer's about to shut me out anyway. Yeah.
You're what?
I'm shut off from 7:40 to 8 o'clock.
What'd you do? Make a rule?
Yeah, I'm trying to wait, but I mean this was just moving, you know.
I'm trying to wait, but
You know, this it went to the high like you said, and once it gets to the high, I'm gonna sell. So that's what I do.
Yeah. No, that was a good one though today. That was good because of how
Start.
Yeah,
I mean,
how everything's set up.
First candle though was all red and green at the same time. What the hell? 7:30 usually takes off or something. Yeah, it's gonna push back up. That's 50%. Got a good TP from that bottom zone.
Yeah. All right, let's see what I got so far here. No,
We all at, man.
I'm gonna take another one. I'm only at about like $100 right now.
What's in here? Let's see. Is the doctor in? No, she's not in yet. Sheldon. Matt. JR. What's up, every morning? Morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Morning roll call.
Everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, you already know.
Order filled,
bro. I beat you to it.
No, I think I clicked the button.
Oh, look at them great minds thinking alike over there, bro.
Uh-oh, I did not know this happened. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I got up for a second. All right, so all my kids are home for the holidays.
Yep, they're all in there still asleep, nice and peaceful in the house.
Yeah.
I'm not waking up nobody.
Yeah, I didn't do. Me neither. I like snuck out.
Came out my room super slow. Made sure the dogs were taken out so they didn't bark. Don't wake up for nothing. Dad, I'm hungry.
That's funny. Your daughter probably sounds just like you.
I bet.
Hey, did we get any sales on the prop firm? Any additional discount or anything like that going into the Black Friday afterwards or anything?
Yeah, I put it all in announcements yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll go over there and check.
Sweet. this say? Consolidated U.S. stock data. Yeah, Black Friday is cool, man. They do so many good deals. If you sit down, just I mean, you for almost any digital type service that you're using, you can find a good Black Friday deal. I'm getting alerts on YM. Let's see.
Good morning, Ken.
Good morning.
I don't make my 2:05, so I'm done for the day. Y'all have a me a Thanksgiving and talk to y'all on Friday.
All
Happy
right.
Thanksgiving.
I'm not giving it back. I can't
Good.
give it back.
Good.
Can't give it back.
Good
Okay.
job.
All right.
I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I like all the I'm kind of like a foodie. Um I don't know when it happened. I know it happened in the last couple of years. Like when me and my girlfriend met, she was a kind of a foodie, and she would always tell me, like, we'd go places to eat, and she's like, slow down, you eat so fast, like, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to get it done, like, like I'm not here to like, I only eat because I have to, like, I never in my entire life, I never got enjoyment, like, you see some people, they really enjoy their food. I did not have that. I did not. That wasn't me for some reason, and so and it drove her crazy. And she'd be like, "You slow down, da da da." And then somewhere along the road in the last couple years, I have become an official foodie, and now I really enjoy my food. Still eat fast, but
Hey, Ken.
yeah.
Would you say CBD's pushing down right now, but price is not? So there's a divergence?
Let me take a look here. Let me pull this up right here. So I see divergence. I see price pushing up. We have aggressive buying, but we have a lack of follow through. I mean, right now it's obviously moving up, but this is typically what it looks like before it reverses to the downside. Because you could see the effort from buyers right now. If it doesn't continue to move up, if there's effort with no expansion, that means somebody is absorbing all of the orders up here. And if you've got Tradovate, you could open up a DOM and you could watch it, and you'll probably see pretty typical, absorption on the DOM itself. Like you could see, like sell limits being placed over and over and over, volume building up right up at this area. So yeah, to me, this looks like absorption, just based on what I'm seeing here. Let me close this. I'm done with this tick chart. Did you hear me? You following along with what I said there? Does everybody
Yeah,
agree with what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Your your CBD chart just looks a lot different than mine.
What are you on Tradovate,
So I
right?
wonder what the difference is. I'm on my phone on TradingView.
Dude, CVD on TradingView is not near as good as it is on um an actual like trade, because see, that's the thing. TradingView, they
So I'll I'll post it in the chat and you can see why I said what I said.
all right, yeah, send it on over. I'll take a look at it.
Like my CBD was definitely trending down compared to yours is not.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
It's there.
All right. Man, my chart has disappeared. Hold on, let me try to maximize this. There we go. I love having this vertical monitor over here. It makes things so much easier. I want to try to do something. Oh no. Okay, whatever. I'll leave that there. Okay, let me go look at your chart real quick. Discord.
Yeah, in the chat.
In the voice chat.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's on a 1 minute.
Big difference.
It's a huge difference.
Mhm.
So what is that other
Yeah.
little thing that I see right above that? Is that also some kind of a CVD?
That's the quantum.
Mm. Looks different on your chart too. Well, I've never used it on a phone, I don't think. So yeah, you see, that is crazy. It is completely different than.
Yeah, that's why you were probably wondering why is he saying it's trending down, because that's what mine shows.
Yeah. So let me see. About there. I'll put that right there. I'm just playing around, you guys. Okay, so yeah, all right. This is the thing, and I know it sucks. It does suck because you're on your phone. Though I've been having an idea about this though. So I was thinking that I don't know. I don't know exactly how I do it, but I feel like it could be worth it. Either bookmap or even just my Addis chart like this, if I could set it up on like a stream where we could easily, I don't know, put it on YouTube or something like that, where we could all have access to true order flow, because a lot of times it's just a glance. All you got to do is really look at it, you just need to be able to see it. And I was thinking about starting up like a little stream or something where you guys could just, you're on Discord, you're in the call, you're watching, and you're looking at my screen, right? But if I'm flipping around, sometimes I'm looking at one thing, sometimes I'm looking at something else. So if I thought about a few things. So there's some streaming software that I found that has like scenes where it's kind of more interactive, where you could decide what you're watching. So I could have on one screen, I could have my trading view. On another screen, I could have Addis. On another screen, maybe I have Bookmap or whatever. And then I can create 3 scenes. And then you guys somehow, I don't know how this works, but somehow you guys can choose which stream you're watching. So you could watch, if you want to look at Bookmap, you could look at Bookmap. If you want to look at this or that or whatever, you could do that. So um yeah, that way while you're gone or you're at work or whatever, if you don't have access to a platform that has true bid ask data where you can have real order flow, then you could always just tune into that stream and bam, you'd be able to see, oh, okay, there's, that's what the delta looks like, or this or that. Or if I had some way of displaying it like on my website or something, where I could actually show true data on the site, because that's the thing. A lot of people are using TradingView for order flow. Like I've seen streamers that, people that are like full on streaming. They're doing their thing on the internet, and these guys are teaching people how to trade and all of this. By the way, guys, this is an interesting place we're at. We're breaking the now current daily high, so it's worth watching. See if it turns around here, or see if there's a reason to hop on. But yeah, these guys, look, gurus basically, right? Gurus are on there teaching and showing people order flow, but it's on TradingView, and I'm like, do you not realize that it's not true order flow? That is uptick and downtick data. It's not real order flow. Wow, talk about reversal, huh? I think dropped. So it I will say this, John. I'm talking to John, right? That was John that.
Nah, Nick.
Nick. Okay, so oh yeah, I see your name now. So okay, with that, it is good data to a degree. Like, all right, the CVD, I get how they're doing it. If you look up their CVD and how they generate the CVD, it's a good idea and it might help a little bit, but it's not going to be true delta like you're gonna get on something like Trade of 8
Trade of
or or Addis or something like that. Wow, man, this thing really turned around. Look at that. I told you it broke that daily high again, the new daily high, and it flipped. I bet it went straight down to POC. Let's see.
Take it. It was close though.
Yeah.
Went to like
Doesn't mean it's still
225.
not gonna go.
Wonder if it holds right there.
Right outside this green zone, trading zone.
Yeah. It's trying to hold it. It's like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna take me some Titan trades. I'm about to pull that up here in a second.
Is that better today?
What is what?
Is there better Titan trades?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yes.
bouncing off that old daily high again right now. By the way, that's why I'm looking at a trade right here. Let's see if that 236 level holds, like it keeps holding, or like it keeps bouncing off. It's if you actually look closely, it broke that high and then it came back and it bounced off of it here. Then it came below it. Then it retested it there. It just keeps interacting with that level. So sooner or later it's likely that it'll become the POC. Oh, where is my, if it keeps on trading there, that is. Oh, we got a Titan that just set up for a sell there as well.
Activated.
Yeah. Well, volume levels holding there. Oh, there it goes. Busted through. Can't hold the Titan back.
Just can't stop it.
Yeah,
Man, with a sell that would have been.
I've been trying to follow, right to the POC too. I've been trying to notice if I see any patterns in order flow when we get these Titans, and I haven't picked up on anything that's like duplicatable or over and over and over again. But I'll keep on watching. Every time we get a Titan, I go over to, on my other screen to the right, I've got a vertical chart. I'm just trying to find out if there's any specific patterns that really hold up good for a Titan signal where you can kind of confirm it. Besides Delta, like obviously Delta lining up is always a good sign. And I know most of these Titan signals, they work good anyways, but I want to make it better.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Wow, that's a lot of lines. So that is 195.
It'll turn around right at 10 o'clock. Or whatever this candle is, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Every 50. Is it about to be 10 o'clock? Let's see. Okay, so I like that whenever. All right, so let's see, 9:30. Where are you? I do this on TradingView. I've been tracking this too. I got way too much stuff I'm working on. But all right, so between 9 and 10 o'clock. Oh wait, no, yeah, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. I've been trying to draw a range, kind of like an initial range, like how people do initial balance, and then look for a fake out right at the 10 o'clock. And I'm tracking those days where we get a clear and obvious fake break. And that was a good Titan. And then just see how often 10 o'clock produces a fake break and reversal, and see just how often that actually happens. Because if it always happens right around 10 o'clock, man, we could just, I know we were probably going to show up early so we can kind of get in sync with the market, but man, imagine 10 o'clock being your trade every day, and you only do it if there's a fake break. You only trade it if there's a fake break. So your pattern is either there or it's not.
What do you think about
What?
right here?
It was breaking up. Say it again.
So what do you think about buying right here? Not anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't know yet. Let's wait until,
I'm not
because
pushed down again.
we have the range. Let's see if it fake breaks the low right here. Fake breaks it or keeps going, and then decide. I don't want to do anything till this 10 o'clock goes by.
Yeah.
Get good volume. So we've got good delta, above average delta. As price is pushing down, volume is staying kind of low. So in other words, there's not a lot of volume down here right now for the move. See, this type of move, we should have bigger volume. So there's a good chance we're not finding anything down here. I want to buy it. I just want to, I'm playing around. Just let me have fun. 150. I didn't realize there's a round level right there.
Nice. Alarms can't went off.
All right, so 10 o'clock, boom, it's on. It just hit. And look at, yeah, so you see the difference in this candle, that 10 o'clock, man, it is not messing around when 10 o'clock happens. Even if, I know we normally see a big turnaround, but if you go back and look at actual volume at 10 o'clock, I know we said that we haven't noticed it doing anything crazy at 10, but there is normally still a lot more volume in the 10 o'clock candle than the other ones. Look at the delta on this right now. So you see it's super high delta, but price isn't pushing down right now.
It's gonna go back up.
I kind of think it is. I'm gonna keep watching these flushes, man. I hate watching them take off without me, but based on what I'm seeing here, like, all right, boom, this candle here, if it closes up above here, then yeah, I think it's gonna go back up. But I feel everyone else is paying too. While I'm waiting for these, sometimes this thing just takes off without us. So so the best way to handle these is you either have to enter early and front run it and just take the small risk where, you may go ahead and buy it and it keeps going down and you lose, but it's a smaller loss, or you end up waiting for this candle to close. You might miss the trade and you might have to take a little bit bigger position. Now you can still manage your risk on something like MNQ, but let's see, what do we got? 13 seconds left on here. So far it's holding up.
I still want it to go down and sweep that 119 or that 122, 125 area. What is it?
It went up. Bam.
Red zone.
Oh,
Green. Out of the green.
big orders just came in right there. Yeah, look at that. 10 o'clock did it. So whoever was asking, did you see how that all worked out?
Yes, sir. Made 110 off of it.
Nice. Nice. All right. Speaking of making money, I need to trade my other account here. Yeah, big volume in there. Nice big delta. POC's up at 215. Cedric.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What is your ideal trade? Your most favorite trade? If you're sitting there and you just see your most favorite trade, what would you say it is?
Price action.
Just price action.
Right. The price action of in a zone.
Out
Like
of one of the trading zones, right?
Like we're talking about, like right here, like where it went down, it touched, and then it came and pushed up out of the green zone, out of the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. I like trading out of those zones. Like right now, it's trading out of the bottom of this one.
Yeah.
Like I like that.
All right.
I mean, obviously not now because it's in the middle of everything, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if we're at the bottom of a zone, and it gives me a green zone, and it comes out of it, I'll take that right out of there.
All right.
And having a Titan coming out of there, those are real nice. Those tend to always go past TP2.
Yeah.
Look at that. That went straight to the next zone. That's a quick win right there.
We're at the midpoint of the day right now as well, you guys.
In the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made another $20 real quick. I think I'm done now.
How do you you must be on M&Q, right?
Yeah, I'm only trading M&Q now.
Okay.
T's and 4s.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I was thinking like how is it that you can make 20, 30, $40 or something like that? Because it on NASDAQ, man, you push the button, you're you're either making or losing $50 to $100.
I tell you, bro, it'll be all negative. It'll be all positive 120, and then all of a sudden negative 400. What the hell just happened?
We hit TP on that volume zone too. That was a good trade. I think all around that was a good trade.
So buy back out of this zone. See if it'll push through there. Yeah, let me log out of my account. I'm done. I'm happy. I made 500 already. 475. Yeah, that's good. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
It looks like it's actually trying to break out of this low. We talked about this 10 o'clock when it came in. Boom, 10 o'clock happened.
Stop.
Yeah, it retested the zone, and it seems to be holding pretty good. So we might end up going lower today, which is whatever. Don't matter to me, but
Right.
just based on the whole first hour or first, what are we? We're only 30 minutes in, huh? Matt, is Matt in here? You quiet.
Yeah, my wife's sleeping on the couch. I'm close by.
All right. I'll get rid of the pop.
I was snoring, so she left the bed.
Oh, I'm surprised you weren't sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, so she came down to the living room to sleep on the couch, so it's close by, so I'm quiet.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Let her sleep.
I'm digging myself out of a little hole today. Not too much, just a couple hundred, but I will end the day positive, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it feels better when you're negative and then to come out ahead than just come out ahead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And like the other thing is it's easier to stop, right? Because when you just I know, like, see, I dealt with this yesterday. I was on a roll yesterday, so yesterday I even said I'm not going to stop until I lose at least $500, because it's like you get on a roll when the market is moving really good. You get on a roll and you just start trading, and like if you're winning, you just keep trading and trading and trading and trading, you know. But if you started out with a loss and then you get to profit, you're like you feel like you actually had to do some work, and you're like, all right, I'm
Exactly.
content now. I made it out. I'm gonna stop. It's that overconfidence that gets people sometimes. I didn't end up. I didn't.
I get my drawdown back to base. That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm. I didn't end up continuing trading until I lost 500. I finally just stopped trading just because things stopped. The action kind of left. So I cut it out. All right, now let's see. We're back at POC, you guys. Old resistance
also,
right here. Go ahead.
I put in a support ticket. You were asking about people's, what they do for trades and stuff like that.
All right, I'll check it out. Let's see how this acts right here at the POC. Instant take profit. All right, that has got me at 302. I'm at 302 now. This is not a real order. It's stuck on my chart for some reason. I don't know why that happens. Fixing it now.
Nice sell.
Should disappear. Why is this not going away? Yeah, that was a nice sell. It was good. It was perfect location too. I took that. It came to the POC, reversed off the POC, didn't even close up above it. So I actually took that trade late on accident. I would have taken that. Oh wait. Oh, sell. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't take it late. I got a great entry on that. I actually got in at 215. So I got in right here. Oh, you could see the dot.
950.
Yeah. So I didn't know you could see the dot.
Top of that last candle and got at the bottom.
Nice. How's everybody doing so far? Everyone's good with their trades? Green? Need help?
Green Day.
I have no idea what kind of day I'm having. Top Step just stopped working. It says network error and like Nothing's happening. I can't place. I can't get out. One of my trades is still good. It's up $300 if you can't close it.
They'll fix that if that's happening. Take a video or look, if worse comes to worse, you got my video. I'm streaming live on YouTube. So
Right.
so you
This is
got
crazy.
you say at 10:12 Top Step was not working and I have proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send it over to him. This is crazy.
More like Bottom Step.
That was so bad. That was such a white chicks reference, I swear.
Shut up.
Shut up. Right, she's gonna write a letter.
Dude, my daughter is so freaking funny. As she gets older, she's getting like funnier and funnier. Like she some of the stuff that she says, like when she hangs out, you know, she's my youngest one, you know, so she's like still likes to hang out with me a lot, you know, and like go everywhere I go. She goes to the gym with me every single time I go to the gym, you know, all that. And so she says some of the funniest things, and she's typical, you know, kind of like that, you know, like white chicks type of thing. The way that she talks and how the girls are now, you know, and she was like, we were doing something, and she was just like. She's like talking about that woman as being a real Karen, and then I was like, oh yeah, why is she being a Karen and this and that, and then she's like, can I have the manager please? And I was like, where do you learn this stuff? This is about how her
TikTok.
voice is, huh?
TikTok.
Yeah, I don't let my kids go on TikTok, but maybe YouTube or
The
something
world
like
we
that.
live in.
Because now,
My kids get a lot of stuff from movies and TV shows that we watch.
well, what I say, I didn't let my kids go on TikTok. Because I went on TikTok. First of all, I used to like TikTok. I was on TikTok, and I really enjoyed TikTok when it first came out. But then one day, I don't know what happened. I may have watched one video for one loop too long, but next thing I know, it was nothing but butts shaking every time I opened my TikTok. And so it's like they hooked me into an algorithm where
I saw one booty and that was it.
yeah, one booty, and then next thing you know, it's like, you want more booties, and it's just over
And
and
you
over.
can't even say no. They don't ask you.
Well, so I just uninstalled the app. I just completely uninstalled it because I was like, all right.
They just start showing you more booty.
Well, when I first got on it, it was curated for me. I was seeing stuff that I liked. Like I was seeing, you know, dirt bikes and four-wheelers and, you know, and off-roading and, you know, like I like little short stories and things like that. And it was cool. And I was like, man, TikTok is so much better than any other little video thing that I've got access to. And then yeah, once that happened, I was like, man, I can't. You open it up somewhere and all you see is
That's it.
you know, yeah. Yep. Weird
Booty, so
thing that weird world we live in now.
That Titan one, if you did a point 0.4.
it went TP.
Oh, actually 0.5, yeah.
It's already it went all the way. Touch that zone again, boss, and there it went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and bought a couple more 25K evals on the sale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
It's so weird that they're promoting their 100K out of everything. Like they just popped up with the 100K account. Like, hey.
Yeah, it's so random, right?
Yeah.
We've ever even talked about accounts that much. All of a sudden, hey, here's a deal for it. Sorry.
I don't know.
Honestly, this deal they did is not that good. It really isn't.
It's okay, but it's not like last year. The
$9 activation is pretty dope, but you might as well just have done no activation at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Make them pay $10.
I'm still looking at my last trade entry, man. That was fire. Look at this. I know. Could have held it longer, but I mean, I got it. Price had pushed up. Where's my little draw? Price had pushed up here to this POC, and I watched it. Whoa, I better not keep drawing that. So then it
740, the big area.
look, it closed, retested up here.
Could have
Boom,
sold that.
wick entry, and then bam, right there. I like that one. I'm proud of that trade.
Look at that sell. Another one off the top of the zone. %, TP. I'm just sitting over here on my hands watching these beautiful trades happen.
Look at my screen real quick. This is I've been running this on my chart. I know it's right in the middle, but I actually like it, believe it or not. So you see how this is running through? It's an order flow tool that they have for Addis, and I've got it adjusted to where every 10 contracts that come through plants a little dot. So every one of these little dots you see is 10 contracts, right? 10 going through there. I don't know why some of them appear as dots and some don't, but when you're watching this, it really gives like when you know what I'm talking about. I'm looking for pressure to build, and I'm saying, oh, I'm watching for this, I'm watching for that, and I'm watching for that pressure to build. This really gives a good visual. And Nick, are you still around?
Yep.
Remember earlier I was saying that when we were watching CVD, and I think it was I don't remember what time it was, but I remember I said it looks like what we're having is aggressive buyers and a lack of expansion, and then it was gonna
it was a little after 9.
So
a little after, like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. So that was somewhere around. I don't remember exactly where it was. So I'm just wondering if it was before or after this drop right here. Do you remember?
It was towards the bottom of the drop, and then maybe on that second candle starting to come back up, somewhere in that area.
Doesn't look like. I mean, it was so obvious earlier. I don't see it in here now, but I think it's because this gets kind of rescaled.
Yeah, because if you look on so if you look back at that picture, 8:45, so about an hour ago, or 8:45, no, hour almost.
Oh, okay. So
an hour and a half ago.
It was right before that drop, and see, it did.
Yeah,
it did exactly what we talked about. So I think we were talking about it. Yeah, I think we were talking about it like when it was right here, because see, price was like pushing down, but CVD was pushing up, and I was like, yeah, just keep an eye on that, because that looks like buyers are aggressive, but it's failing to push higher. And then I think it pushed higher right up to that high, fake broke it, and then tanked after that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was right in time for the 10 o'clock candle too. It actually tanked till 10 o'clock and then turned around. Cool. Well, that worked out. We're in a pretty extreme consolidation area right here, you guys. If you pay close attention, you see all these candles. It's creating a real tight range right here. Might consider just holding off on that, on any trades until we break out of here. And remember what I said. I think a lot of people should take this into effect is when it comes to taking indicator trades, if you're taking trades based on just indicators alone, if you have a losing trade, just wait until you see a winning one, because especially with Titan, how Titan works, because it's a price action indicator. If you take a losing trade, just wait until you observe a winning trade, because that most likely means that price has officially pushed out. Think about what's happening here. If I draw some lines here, so Titan kind of picks up on something that looks like this. So that's what it picks up on. Now, if you're getting this, right, that means that you've lost the trade. And then if you're getting this, that means it's telling you to enter another trade. And if you lose that trade, that means that the market is going sideways. So by the time it goes like this and actually hits a TP, you should be breaking out of a range. If there is a range, you may be breaking out of it. So then the next trade you take may be out of that range, or it might be up at the top of the range, trading back in or something like that. So just, I'd incorporate that with your trade plan. Hold on, that looked like a pretty good little flush out of the bottom of that. I'm gonna take a peek at it real quick. Nah, it went lower anyways. There's a lot of volume in the top and the bottom of that bearish candle here, so it's I'm not interested in this one. Let's see if there was one place that I could trade right now. Where would it be? What would I want to see? We're at 78.6% retracement.
Yeah, there was a 1 minute and a 5 minute Titan kind of right near the bottom of the zone for sells.
Mm-hmm. Right, and you talking about right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty good switch off right here between sellers and buyers. I know this is what I was talking about with that flush. It didn't look good originally right here, but it's well, we see what it's doing now. So it just blasted through the POC as well. Coming up to 50% there. Coming up to the old POC. Up at 215. Delta looks super flat right now. Something's happening. Making a little volume zone here too. And the POC just shifted up to 25,200. So we got all of our volume right here where we're at. All right, let's see. Rejected the POC pretty hard. It's just stuck in this area here.
Are the markets open on Thursday?
You know, I don't know. I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm not too sure what
It closed at
happened.
12:30.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we are breaking a high right now. Breaking this little session high right here. Let's see what it does.
There it goes.
Right at around level 2.
We buying?
I'm not looking for a buy. I'm gonna just watch it and see what it does here.
Sounds good.
Just see if it fake breaks or not. Because if it fake breaks, then give us an opportunity to trade. If you're following an indicator, you could buy, but in terms of just like watching price action, I'm gonna hold off on it. Delta is in line with it and all that good stuff, but a little bit.
That was a 5 minute Titan.
5 minute just came through. Nice.
No, I was saying that's what just won. Yeah, it's been in the trade for a while, but yeah.
Oh, I see. I really like these trades. If it doesn't push further, then it might have a short opportunity there. We got buyers. We had aggressive buying. So if it doesn't keep going, then that's when we'd expect they might be trapped in there.
Biggest drawdown was like it says $12 today.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm getting in some really good positions.
Things I don't care about as a teacher. Pencils. You don't have a pencil? Fine.
You don't have a pencil? Fine. I don't care. All right, Celsius time. Whoa. What you gonna do? It's trying. Had a little shift in here, but not yet. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. All right. This is going to take the long trip back down to the POC, down at 200.
It said nope.
Yeah, and it's not really trying to do it. There, it's almost breaking the high of that candle. It's trying. I would like it to go down. I got in damn near at the very top, very tippity top of that on that second candle. So I've got like a $65 risk. That's how up here at the very top I got in right here. So if it breaks, I'm one tick above the high. So if it goes above the high, I'm out of it. Yeah, there it goes. That's all good. We keep watching. It's still doing the same thing right here now. So we still have strong buyers, pretty aggressive buyers compared to the average delta.
It tried to get me, but I wasn't going. I had held it. I bought a little prematurely.
Hey, if you're buying, you're in there. You're pretty good. I did not buy it. I was looking for it to, when I see those strong buyers come in, I know buyers only last for so long. So it's just easier for me to see the buying and say, okay, I can definitely see that buyers are in here. And then when they step out, then I can take the opposite trade. I don't know why that's easier for me than to observe the buyer stepping in and then just buy with them. I don't know why. It's just how my mind works. It's just how it goes. All right, we just hit 25,250. There's a big sell limit up here. Let me see. 400 orders sell limits at 25,269. Like on the dot. I don't know what's special about that number, but 25,269.
What those red lines is, Ken?
Just round levels every 25 points, or I think it's every 20 points. Let me see. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe it is 25. Yeah, 175, 50. Every 25 points. That's it. Look, there's the freaking sellers came in. Can you imagine? I was thinking about selling on that last candle. I didn't do it. There's that move. Gotta look over here. We didn't make a level for that.
So that would have been. Did you get that, kid?
No.
You missed it.
Yep. I sure did. I was watching it too, man. I was zoomed in. I was watching it very closely, and it just, that one candle closed, that little one up here, and I said, "Is that?" I looked at it. I said, "It wasn't very much volume. Wasn't a very clear change of hands." And then, bam! The next candle just dropped.
Did they go back to the POC?
Not yet. It's POC's at 200. Let me see what just happened right there. We had here, do 10. That's funny. Shoot, I closed it. I wish I wouldn't have. I just opened up Facebook. Oh, here it is. It says the 100 trade challenge. Somebody posted this online. The 100 trade challenge is a personal challenge. This is to make you a better trader. Every successful trader that I have met has a journal. They've documented results. Now it's time to document yours. And it says the wealth whatever, blah, blah. 100 trade challenge starts December 1st. 100 trades, challenge rules, any market, complete 100 trades. Why 100 trades? Because skill is built through repetition, not random luck. Because data tells the truth. Because disciplined traders win long term. See, look, I'm not the only one that says that.
You the GOAT, Ken.
Bah.
10,000 hours mastery.
You the GOAT, man. Pretty good. I don't want to rush through these things. Almost up 500 on these 25K.
Oh, nice.
Can't beat it.
You did the 25K counts?
Yes, sir.
By the way, we're at the POC right now.
I'm telling you, I think those 25Ks are the way to go. It's doesn't take much to pass, and you can build up a buffer fast. And once you have the buffer, it doesn't matter if it's 300K or 25K.
Yeah. It's a nice rejection there on the POC at that 25,200. I wonder if it goes up from here. Wait, what is the last thing you just said, Matt?
I said, it doesn't matter if you have a 25K or a 300K. If you have a buffer, there's no difference in the accounts then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
Is there a difference in how much you can pull out, though?
It shouldn't matter.
So all the accounts, they do have a
limit.
A maximum withdrawal, but those go away. All accounts have a maximum withdrawal, and each account is different. So they all
For the first 5 payouts.
Yeah, just for the first 5 payouts. So after that, though, you don't have to worry about it. Which
the difference is how much trading you can actually do, how big of a size you can do. That's about the only difference.
Mm-hmm.
And those
50Ks are 50K is I only got 50K and 50K is 500 for the first 5, and 300K is 3,500. I have a link I can post up too that shows all of that, what each count is from Apex's site. Yeah, I'll throw it into the chat here.
I mean, once you're past those, first 5 withdrawals and all that stuff, then it really doesn't matter if you have a big buffer.
Yeah. Somebody's mic is gotta turn that off. Clyde, your mic, your surroundings are very loud. I had to hit him with the boot.
I love these zone trades. When they hit, they hit.
Yeah.
And usually when they hit, those usually on that next candle too.
Yeah. You mean the trading zones, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Trading them as a breakout instead. I know.
Yeah. They go right to TP.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you look at them in the right area.
Yeah, I just actually took profit on the trade that retested that. I got in. I traded the retest of it, and I just didn't use the whole stop loss. I could have, but I didn't. And bam. There's 157 limit orders directly above price at 233. Just tagged right. Okay, well, maybe 155 now. And they're like, I'm not going up there. There's 150 orders sitting there. It will not touch it. It's right at 233. Touched it and ran off.
Just posted that link here in the chat here.
All right.
They changed the link up on me, so I had to go find it again. But it's actually a really good page on just overall payout information.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
like that area at 225. Just take testing right off of it and runs for $200 move. All right, back to 250. Let's see how it reacts there. We're just getting straight away moves, so we're not getting any Titan signals on these, but got a real nice run off this last volume zone. 78% retracement of this move down. It's just nice strong move up. Delta just real steady. Well, why is that TP like that? So we have sell and balance. That was funny. I just traded two different trades. On one account, I sold down to this level, but I also wanted to buy there. So I sold on one account and I bought on the other. Not at the same time. It wasn't a hedge. It was literally just a swap. So I was literally selling down to where I wanted to buy, and then that took profit and then bought out of there. And then boom, look at these big orders just came in right up here at the top. So those are buy orders. Price should continue to go up. If it doesn't, then that means that buyers are trapped in here. And we're right up above the high. There's a lot of limit orders here. Let's see what it does. This is a perfect setup for a flush if it doesn't.
You mean sell limit?
There's a lot of sell limits here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of aggressive market buys right here. So if it doesn't continue to go up above the high, then this is a good flush style trade. Like probably back down to like 239. If it doesn't go higher, because I mean, look at, you had all these buys in here. Price should be going higher, but like as the buys were happening, price was having difficulty moving up. So you can only assume that it's getting absorbed, and then if sellers take, if they, if whoever was buying says, never mind, and they close their positions, that'll just add to it. And that's when you normally see a quick move down. But like trading it right up here at the top is what gives you the lowest risk. I just try to give myself like a couple ticks up above the high. So like, see, like right here is fine now. I'm still in it, so I've got my stop at 260, but it's already gone up above the high. I don't really care if it goes above the high. I'm basically like no. Like you can close it or you can try to hope it. But I look for them to not break the high of that big volume candle right here, and it did break that high. So could have just closed it right there. Those are like the cheapest trades that you can get. It didn't flush, but it's still, that's exactly what you look for is.
Are those orders still sitting at 269? Because we're at it. Or they remove them.
If they were there, I didn't see it in time. Coming up to the daily high again as well, so we might go up there and try to break the high. Question will be, is it going to be all in one move? Yeah, we're going there. What's the high at? 280. 280 round level right there is 275. I don't see any like major big stacked orders. The first place where I see like a little stack of orders that are all real close together is all the way up at like 300, and I don't know if we can go all the way up there or not, but there's like a little block of trades just sitting right there. There's 42, 75, 18. They're not all at one price. They're kind of split up.
Is it coming down?
I don't know. I thought it was going to go up there and hit the daily high. Oh, no. I can't grab it. Okay. Yeah, it'll probably go up above there. Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
today is definitely not as easy as yesterday.
Look, we got big orders up here again. The same type of deal. It broke the high a little bit. See, this is actually the lowest risk place to trade it right here. It's like once it kind of pokes up above the high and then falls back down below, if it keeps, like trading up there at the high is the cheapest way to get into it. You might take a couple extra losses that way because you're basically trying to jump out in front of it, but it's the cheapest way to get into the trade. Otherwise, those flush trades, I love them, but sometimes that second candle makes it pretty much impossible to enter it because it's just too big of a risk. Like, it'd be like this candle going all the way down here, and then you have to take the trade, and that's, $400 risk, when instead you could front run it and take $100 risk. I could take 4 stabs at 4 different trades, and so I find myself doing that more often. I don't like taking the little, unnecessary losses, but because sometimes they don't even set up as a flush. So, but it's better than taking one bigger loss. This is already going higher though, so there's a Titan trade that just set up with that as well. Oh, two Titan trades. I didn't even realize that we were in 2 of them, and it looks like we might be going on up to that 300 level, huh? The volume, or watch it stop right below it, like it likes to do. Got TP on both of these Titans, and a little volume zone.
So to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it because it was at the high.
Yeah, I hear you. Matt, so you notice a difference though in today's volatility? Like this is what most people really need to learn to recognize, is the difference in volatility. Like, you can, it's a huge difference. You can tell a humongous difference between yesterday and today with how the how the volatility is, That's like you were saying, it's a little harder today. I don't know if it's harder. It might just require more patience, because yesterday you click a button, and if you're just a little bit right, you're about to make money very quickly.
A lot slower today.
Yeah. So
Yes, slower. Yesterday was long trends and kind of fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, it hit that. Oh, okay. Now it went above it. I was about to say it hit that to the perfectly to the tick, the 300 level. All right, so we have broken daily high. We're at around level. Delta's not really very big, but volume is slowly dropping off, which means maybe we don't have very much demand up here. That's what I'd like to think anyways. And we could sell, or we could, I don't know, buy forever.
Go to the 500 level.
Let's see what this says here.
Yeah, you're right. For yesterday, it was just blowing through 100 points like it was nothing.
Right.
It's kind of took its time today.
Sure is. Thinking that when it does curve around, at some point it probably curve around. If it does it in this area, probably go back to like the 280 area, where like the old high right here. If it turns around in this area, that's what I'd be looking for. I like trading at the daily high or low.
Thank you.
Would you be looking for the turnaround?
Yeah, just because that's how I normally trade. So like if it goes up here and it slows down a little bit, it normally doesn't just go up, stop, and turn around. It normally will go up and it'll kind of, hang out for a second and make some highs, make some lows, and then, do a fake break, boom, and then it'll take off the other way. So just had to sit and wait for it.
It'd be a good spot. I love to catch that. Watch that set up.
Mm-hmm.
So we just end up, I make a little range up here.
Yeah.
Collect a little liquidity, and then try to sweep.
Right.
Maybe to the top side before going down.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get us to buy. I don't know about that. It is a red zone. We done left the POC all the way down at 200. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Look at all those winners.
Yeah, the Titan did some damage up here at the top, for sure.
Oh no, I'm talking about all these beautiful people in here, all these winners.
Oh. He's slowing down. I will be right back. All right, I'm back again. What have we got? Ooh, making a new high. Had a
Yeah,
little
but
time.
not much going on really.
Yeah, it's actually in the same exact area it was when I left. Let's see, we just got an alert on NASDAQ. Okay, we're hitting these little zoney zones. Nothing between here and there. Can't remember why I did this.
Hey, did we have a something we could put on TradeOvate or TradingView that keeps track of the trailing drawdown of our 50K accounts or whatever?
Yeah, so there is a what you can do is you can do I'm trying to find the button. So if you go into TradeOvate and you go to, you know how like you can add the modules, like you can add little modules, like you could add a chart and things like that. It's in the top left corner. You'll see a plus button, and that allows you to add modules in. It says add module, and then what you'll do from there is I'm pulling it over here on my side so I can see.
Looking at it too.
Somewhere in there. Which one is it? Let's see, I'm adding them right now and checking. Accounts, reports, maybe trade orders. That was
Order
under
filled.
that was under
Mine is under.
positions.
I have it under accounts, and then there's a distribution drawdown.
Is it
I
under
put it in the
accounts?
chat.
Okay.
I put it in the chat. Screenshot. It's like you said, distribution drawdown.
Okay.
Thank you.
So my reports are TradeOvate.
That is TradeOvate.
Yeah, mine's showing under the accounts module.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. The accounts module, yeah, on TradeOvate. You can add different. There's a bunch of different columns that you can add.
Yeah, so go in there, add accounts, and then you go in and you add the columns that you want to show. Yeah, exactly what Matt said.
Yeah, select the little settings gear icon, and then it says select columns, and then you can add whatever you want.
Auto liquidation level? That's not accurate, huh? Daily loss limit.
Distribution drawdown is the name of it. Just if you look at Matt's.
Yeah, like
Dis drawdown.
Oh, dis drawdown to daily loss limit? No, that's daily loss limit. Oh, dis to.
Let me look.
Initial margin.
So when I look at mine, it says if after I add the accounts and then you go into select columns, it's dist drawdown net liquidity basically. Yeah, so you got three of them. You got dist to auto lick, dist to daily loss limit, and then you got dist drawdown net liquidity.
Oh, I got that on there. Pay attention.
That 1 minute and 5 minute tighten both won, and it's still going.
Well, ladies and gents, it's been a wonderful day. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get ready to start my brisket. I smoke that bad boy. And
smoke it,
bro. And you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. I probably won't be here. I'm not gonna be here in the morning.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I got the cooking to do. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Is there a session tomorrow?
It's like the market's in slow motion right now.
Yeah, it's creeping.
Maybe people already booked off for Thanksgiving and they're like, I'm out of here.
Hey, you guys were saying earlier about the $25,000 account with the buffer. Like how much buffer do you think? I mean, do you need to give that on each one of those $25,000 accounts? You just said before it really doesn't really matter. You know, after you get to it, I guess the account built up to a certain dollar amount before you.
Well, each account has a different size, right? Like the goal on the 25K is 1,500, so you need 1,500 plus 100,
right?
So 1,600. Then you're in the buffer. But let's just say, whatever account you're in, let's say you have a $5,000 buffer.
Right.
Then it doesn't matter if it's a 25K account or a 300K account. If you're playing with a 5,000 buffer, you're playing it. The account size doesn't matter.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So like you start with a 25, let's say $25,000 account, you pass the evaluation, you grow that account to let's say $31,000 or $32,000. So that difference would be your buffer. Is correct if I'm correct in understanding that?
Well, my understanding is the buffer is any amount of it would be over $1,600.
Okay.
On that, so like a nice buffer. Let's say 5,000 is a nice buffer, right?
Yeah.
So you could be trading larger lot sizes. But to me, it just the more I thought about it, to me, the 25K, it's one, it's the cheapest. Two, it's the easiest to pass.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you can only have a $1,500 drawdown. I mean,
right.
I'm trading 1, 2, 3 micros. And I mean, I passed it in 3 days. And,
okay.
Right. So I mean, even if you're trading 1 or 2 micros, you could pass it in 2 weeks. So you can pass it faster. You can build up your buffer faster, and you can get faster to the payouts. Yeah. 300K account. It sounds nice, but I'm just using the logic of how it's easy to pass fast and build your buffer.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because I was doing the 50K accounts, and you know, man, I was making the $1,500 is super easy on that. And just think about it, I would have already passed like 4 evaluations had I just did the $2,500 $2,500 I mean $25,000 account and then just been conservative based on how much I needed to make a day, based on the number of accounts that I have, so I guess that's what I'm looking at. Like the goal is to eventually get to 20 accounts, right? So even if you get to 5 or 10 accounts and you're making, let's say you just do $100 or $150 a day, I mean, you're profitable. You know what I'm saying?
But the key is to get past that buffer, make a buffer,
Yeah.
and then on a PA account, and and get your first few withdrawals and all that stuff. But like all things being relative, on a 300K account, if you traded the lot size proportionately, then you would pass the account in the same amount of time. But here's the thing. You're spending like 4 or 5 times the amount on the account, right?
Right. I understand.
So that's why honestly, the more I think about it, the 25K account, it seems like the way to go.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably pull the trigger. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that today and get one of those. I'll probably get a couple of them, and then I'll just copy trade them and for the evaluation part and go from there. So yeah, especially since they're so inexpensive.
They're super cheap. It's like $37 or something.
Yeah. It's real cheap. Yeah, definitely. So
and then it's only a $40 if you pass it. It's $40 fee to pass. So you're basically like not even $80 in.
Right.
And you're good to go if you pass it within a month, which I think most people could do.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Even with just look at the Titan trades that just came out today. I mean, it looks like based on what I've been seeing, and we can get at least. I only need like 1 or 2 wins a day, So yeah, it makes sense. All right, I heard you guys talking about it earlier, and I had to step away, but I was listening, so I just wanted to kind of chime back in and make sure I understood what I was hearing. But thank you for clearing that up for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just my opinion on that. Some people like the 50K account, and I mean,
yeah, no, I understand. But I think once you get that payout, I mean, your first payout, that also adds a boost to your confidence and
exactly
and raises your believability. You can say, "Oh, okay, well, man, I'll go ahead and get a 50K account this time."
and you can pass the account much faster because it's only 1,500 instead of 3,000 or
right.
7,000 or whatever, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't mean to cut you guys off. I got to take off. I've got something I've got to run do. But
okay.
I'll probably see you guys in the morning. I'll hop in for a little bit, just see how the market looks, and then who knows? Maybe we'll make a little turkey money.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan for me, Ken.
All right, I'll see you guys later.